While her sister-in-law wasn't paying attention, the younger sister-in-law suddenly grabbed her legs and tried to throw her out the window, intending to kill her. Luckily, the woman reacted quickly and managed to grab the windowsill with both hands. The sister-in-law then picked up a sharp photo frame, ready to finish her off, but just as she was about to strike, the older brother and their mother entered the room with a birthday cake. The younger woman quickly pulled the curtain shut and pretended nothing had happened, smiling and making a birthday wish. Meanwhile, outside the window, the sister-in-law, exhausted, lost her grip and fell from the 88th floor. Lying in a pool of blood, she was barely alive and believed she was going to die. But just then, she was reborn 5 days before the chip project began. At that time, her father-in-law and his family were scolding her, calling her worthless. Faced with their cruel insults, she cut ties with them on the spot. In her previous life, she had developed the powerful Qinglong chip, propelling her country's tech industry to the global forefront. But on the day she was to receive her award, her sister-in-law stole the credit and later falsely accused her of jealousy before murdering her. After walking away from that toxic family, she found her former research partners and vowed to prove her worth again with her own skills. Meanwhile, without her support, the cunning sister-in-law's inexperience led to a lab explosion, causing serious casualties. Injured employees began protesting in the hospital. Her two brothers rushed to the scene, promising to get to the bottom of it. The scheming girl, relying on their protection, blamed everything on her sister-in-law, claiming she had only followed the instructions left behind and wasn't responsible. But the employees didn't buy it, and one furious man struck her down with a stick. Seeing her daughter hurt, the mother-in-law was heartbroken and again blamed the girl, saying she must be suffering worse than a dog since leaving the family. They vowed never to offer her a bite of food even if she came back begging, but they had no idea how well she was actually doing. In just a few days, she founded a small tech company and quickly rose from the ashes. Her cold husband finally realized how much his wife had endured and decided to bring her back. Soon, news broke that her company was on the verge of launching a new chip. Her father-in-law panicked. He had signed a high-stakes agreement with investors and knew that failure to beat competitors to the chip market could bankrupt them. Lacking the skill to compete, the siblings pushed all the pressure onto their employees, demanding results or no one could leave. What they didn't know was that the rival company had just announced the release of the new Qinglong chip. Furious, the investors threatened to pull out if the issue wasn't resolved immediately. The father-in-law nearly fainted. The scheming daughter tried to calm him, saying she had met a very powerful figure abroad who would be attending tomorrow's tech awards, and she'd try to win his favor. What she didn't realize was that powerful man was now the girl's boyfriend.